Good afternoon, my camping buddy. Liz Wilcox here. Welcome back to week 2 of TVC Live's special series, 2 weeks of travel tweaks. Today is day 8. Check please, using checklists to maximize your adventure and minimize stress. If you are catching the replay, tell me what's up. Tell me you're watching. I better not lean like this or you can't see me. Maybe if I get too embarrassed I say something stupid, I'll just do this. Then you'll know I'm embarrassed. Anyway, hey guys, tell me you're watching. Tell me where you're coming from. Wow, day 8. All today's tips about checklists and things like that are coming at you from 2 different resources in the Smart Travel Super Bundle that's on sale today. The first one is this massive bundle of checklists from Grania Foley. If you remember, I interviewed her and her husband probably about 2 months ago on TVC Live. You can catch that on YouTube. And they are just really awesome. I've been using these checklists from them, I don't know, I guess maybe 6 months. I don't know. If you go to their website, you can see I even made a video of a testimonial for them many moons ago. Anyway, and also another little bundle of checklists called Family Travel Packing Checklists and Flying Survival Tips. So these are great checklists. Some of them are geared more towards flying, which of course we're actually going to cover in a few days, talking about going for vacation not in your RV. But anyway, yeah, all these resources are in the Smart Travel Super Bundle, and that is available today. Woohoo! It is only available Monday through Friday of this week, so if you're interested in any of these products, remember you can get them. Hey, Brian. Brian says, yeah, go for it, Liz, today. Awesome. Hey, Brian, thanks for watching. Brian's been an amazing follower of the virtual campground. Geez, probably for a couple years now, so shout out to him. If you are excited, put hashtag excited. I'm excited for these tips today. I love this little Elaine gif. If you guys have followed me for more than a month or two, you probably pick up on my Seinfeld love. But anyway, today I'm going to talk about my love of using checklists. So let's get into it. Tip number 1, print them out. Print out these checklists. So this is my biggest mistake. When I first started using checklists, Grania, I saw Grania's checklist. I bought them. I never used them because I didn't print them out. So if you're already an RVer, you don't have a printer, it is worth it to go to the library, spend 10 cents per page, print these bad boys out. Even if you think you're some digital god or goddess and, you use Excel spreadsheets all the time, things like that, it is worth it to print it out. It is worth it to have, a pen in your hand, literally going down the list. I cannot tell you how valuable it is. And if you don't print it out, you probably won't use it. And using checklists, things like that, oh man, it'll change your life. Tip number 2, use them even after it's necessary. So if you've been RVing for a while, you know how to pack up, you know how to unpack, you know what you're going to have for dinner, all these things that checklists promise they can help you with. You might not think that you need them, or if you've been using your checklist for a while and you say, you know what, today I'm not going to use one. I say use them even after it's necessary. Especially if you haven't traveled, if you've been parked for a while, I would say honestly 2 to 3 weeks, because sometimes you're going to just forget stuff. I know Ed and I, we had been traveling for, something like 7 months, and we didn't use a checklist that day. We got to our campsite. We were only traveling a few hours that day too. It wasn't even a stressful day. And lo and behold, we totally forgot to lock one of the outside bays, and we lost our grill. That is not anything insignificant. That is something We could have caused an accident. We have no idea. Like, it kind of hurts my heart to think back on it now. We're hoping it just fell out, like going through the campground or something, you know, making a wide turn. But we didn't use our checklist that day. We thought we were pros. We'd been RVing forever, but we weren't. So I say use them even after it's necessary. It's really going to just, you know, it might hurt your ego or whatever, but the whole point of this today's is maximize your adventure, minimize stress. This is why I'm saying print them out. This is why I'm saying use them even after you think it's necessary, because it's just going to minimize your stress. You have so much going on in here when you travel, whether you're a full-timer, weekend warrior, whatever. There's so much going on in here that when you use a checklist, it just lessens that load for you, and it really minimizes stress. You're not coming back into the coach, back into your truck with all the stress of all the things you just had to go through in your head. It was all just right there on the checklist. You can jump in the passenger seat or behind the driver's seat and just drive and have a good time. And last, think outside the packing list. So I know I keep talking about packing up, setting up camp, etc. There are so many more checklists that you can use. RV maintenance, holy crap, you want to talk about a load in your head? When was the last time you sealed your roof? When was the last time you sealed your windows? You checked your fridge, you checked your propane to make sure it's not leaking. When was the last time you cleaned your tanks, etc. All of this is going on in your head as an RV owner. And again, that's whether you full-time or not. And just having a checklist, having something that says, this is what I did 3 months ago, this is what I need to do today, is going to help you so much. Also, meals. If you're a family, or if you're like me and you just don't like to cook, have checklists, you know, that help you plan out what you're going to have, what ingredients you need to buy from the store, etc. It's going to help you out so much. Budget, hello. This is something I super struggle with. I love spending money. I love going out to eat. I love traveling and doing fun stuff when I'm at places. But when all of this is in my head, it's really stressful if I spend too much, or, you know, maybe I don't go somewhere because I think I don't have the money. Get it on a checklist, get it on a spreadsheet. It's going to help you so much. Chores, travel planning, etc. Think outside the packing list. There's checklists for everything nowadays. All right. Whew, getting off my soapbox. If you guys are watching, remember, say hi. I see a few of you. Give me the thumbs up, give me a heart, whatever. Share the video if you think it's relevant. Remember, all of these checklists, all of these tips I have learned from, I keep mentioning Grania's checklist because that's what I use personally. And remember, here's the image you can see right here on the screen. This is just 4. I think I pulled 4 from hers, but I think she's got something like 30 pages of checklists. And then just want to mention, remember, this is part of the Smart Travel Super Bundle. I did mention I bought Grania's checklist maybe like 6 months ago, but they are actually in this Smart Travel Super Bundle right next to your girl Ed's and my Fix It Yourself course. Remember, that course in itself is $200. You're gonna get this super bundle for only $47. So if you want my maintenance course, you want these checklists, get it. It is just, I don't know how else. I feel like I shouldn't even have to sell this. Like, it's amazing. It's only $47. You're going to get my course. You're going to get those checklists. As you can see here, these are some of the other programs that I've talked about last week. The 90-day family road trip course, how to save and make money while traveling, and follow your detours budgeting program. That is only $47, all this stuff. And remember, if you know anything about me, you've probably heard of Full-Time Freedom Week. You want to know who's been in charge of all, like, basically who's been the, what would you call that, the treasurer of Full-Time Freedom Week? Lindsay McKenzie, and she's the one that top graphic right there, Finance Your Detour. She's the one that created it. She's the one that does all the finance stuff, or did the last 2 years for Full-Time Freedom Week. She is great. You are going to want to check out her course if you don't have it already. Alright, so tomorrow we've got day 9, You're Trippin', Planning Your Adventure with Ease. I know this is something that is super, super stressful. It's been stressful for me. Whenever I get emails, that's one of the things, like, oh, travel planning. You know, I want to do so many things. How can I narrow it down? We're going to talk about that tomorrow. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, remember, comment, say what's up. If you're interested in that bundle, I am going to put the link in the comments the second I hit that finish button. So let me do that right now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here tomorrow at 12:30.